The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, break. Check, pink. Hut, hut.
A man from nearby Tucson who was a prep standout here in Arizona. It's Bijan Robinson.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
You look at this Arizona defense.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key.
Second down throw coming for Ritter.
Man open is Robinson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense for the Cards, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Here's 2nd and 10. Ritter. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Robinson.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Hall to start the drive.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. A huge play there for Arizona. 42 yards.
That's good for a Cardinals. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side. Oh, what a juke into space. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Cardinals at 4-5, a game under 500. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to correct.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
They'll take over at first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only...
There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when you look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Murray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter, as that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Murray. He gets it complete to Harris.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
First down, here's Mitchell.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
On first down, right back to Hall.
Stays on his feet. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3. Hall again.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Hall ought to give up the middle.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
One and up. On the hole.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Going quickly out to the right side. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep.
And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Breece Hall,
his 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this is back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. Still going. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 79 yards. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Next to score, Falcons 22, Cardinals 7. Younghoe Koo to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling.
That's good for a Cardinals. First and 10.
They run over center with Mitchell.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Horn. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Green. Let's go.
Here's Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Elliott good on the extra point, and this is back to an 8-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
play before the half. Here's Ritter. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cardinals. Breece Hall. He's strong on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This 2nd and 4. Robinson with another carry. And they can't bring him down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 114 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Ritter will set up to throw it. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Going play action. Ritter.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will... 8-yard line before going out.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Ritter to throw it.
And a dump off here to Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons!
Bijan Robinson from 8 yards out. And the Falcons are able to add on to that lead.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And he'll find Hall.
And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
A huge play there for Arizona. 55 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Murray going to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Murray now to throw.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to keep the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find a way.
but you're not counting on it.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
They'll give to Hall. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's good for Cardinals. First down.
They'll go again with Hall.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Now 2nd and 9.
Green, green, green.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Hall. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Moore, the man in motion.
On 3rd down, here's Hall.
And he fights his way in, not giving up. But it's a Cardinal touchdown. Breece Hall, a 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Cards have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal will only tie as they cut their lead to 3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
A gain of 7. And the Falcon first down.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
First down.
Back to throw, Ritter. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Got a man, it's London.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Robinson up the middle.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Ritter. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
And the question now, can they get closer on third down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. Here's Ritter. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Fourth down, big play. Here's Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. This pass out wide to Hall. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Hey, Ace, Ace. Hey. 2-2. 2-2.
Throwing now is Murray. He's going to air one out. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Breece Hall. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Cardinals use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They begin the drive with Robinson. And some room to work. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Ritter looks to throw it. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Ritter. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
And the crowd a major factor now. Here's third down. Now Ritter.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Ritter.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Elliott on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
Flushed out right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time.
He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ritter again. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Jalen Thompson picks it.